Today we're going to be doing a quick full body Pilates class just to get some movement into your body if you have limited time and you want to get a quick and effective workout in. So when you're ready, I want you to come down onto your mats. You're going to lower down onto your back. We're going to start with some bridges. So I want you to come down onto your back. Make sure that your feet are in towards your glutes. Your legs are about hip distance apart. You can press your hands down into the mat. We're going to start by warming up the spine, warming up the glutes. So we're going to articulate through the spine. I want you to come into a posterior pelvic tilt. So you're pressing that lower back into the mat, and then you're rolling up vertebra by vertebra till you get to your bridge position. Inhale, soften the chest and lower down all the way into a neutral spine. Exhale, press that lower back into the mat, rolling up. I want you to feel the articulation through the spine. So you feeling every vertebra lift up off the mat, focusing on the flexion of the spine, lifting up and then softening down vertebra by vertebra. Come back to your neutral spine. Now we're just going to lift and lower with a flat back. So you're going to exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Pressing through the heels. I want you to think of a slight tuck under of the pelvis. So you're sliding the ribs down towards the hips. You're not overarching in the back, but you're squeezing those glutes at the top. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. On your next one, you're going to hold it up here. Now I want you to drop that right hip towards the mat. So you're coming into a little bit of rotation of the lumbar spine. Exhale, lift it up, back to tabletop. Inhale, left side, exhale, lift. So it's a little rotation, dipping the one hip to the side. You can use your hands to feel here if that feels comfortable for you. Very good. Okay, let's go for another 4 more. Last 3. Pressing through the heels, feeling the hamstrings as well. Last one, take the hands towards the ceiling. Little pulses up here. Square hips, lifting. Just little pulses. Burning it out. Little exhales as you pulse up. Keep it up here. Press the weight into your left foot. Exhale. Peel that right foot off the mat, coming into a tabletop. Inhale, lower tap, exhale, lift. Make sure that your hips are square, so you are not dipping to the one side. Hips are square towards the ceiling, and you're lifting and lowering that leg. Exhale as you lift. Inhale to lower. Now we're going to go, keep it up here, opposite arm to leg, extend it out. Exhale, bend it back in. Pressing through that left heel. Keep that stability, that core connection. Very good. Exhale, bring it in. You can feel it in that left glute. Whew, it is burning. Last 2. Last one, remember to slide the ribs down towards the hips so you're not flaring the ribs. And then you can lower that right leg back down. We are going to go straight into the other side. So lifting that left leg to tabletop, tap lower, exhale, lift. Remember, square hips here. You're not rocking. You're keeping that good core stability. Exhale, bring it in. Feeling it in the core. There's a lot of stabilization in this exercise. Okay, last 2. On your next one, hold it up. Opposite arm to leg, extends out. Exhale, bend it back in. Now you can really feel it in the core by sliding the ribs down towards the hips. So you've got that slight posterior pelvic tilt in the pelvis. And you're bringing it in. Feeling that core connection. Pressing through that heel. That glute is burning. Last one. Lower the hips down towards the mat. Hug the knees in. Whew. Stretching out the glutes. Okay. Now I want you to bring one leg up to tabletop at a time, tucking under the pelvis so that you are in an imprinted spine. Take your hands to the ceiling. Now we're going to do the same thing that we did for the glute bridge. Opposite arm to leg, extends out, exhale, bend it back in. Other side. So we're just alternating sides. Remember to keep that imprinted spine as you extend arm and leg. So you're not arching in the back. You're protecting that lower back. You're doing so well. Okay, last one here. Bend it back in. Coming into our ab core. Keep those legs together. Exhale, lift up into your ab core. Gaze towards your thighs. Inhale, lower. So crunching in the abs, feeling those upper abs, sliding those ribs down towards the hips as you lift up and over. Very good. Let's go for another 4. I want you to think about that intra-abdominal pressure. So slide the transverse abdominis in, making sure that there is no popping in the abs, belly button to spine. Next one, hold it up here. Bring the right knee in, left leg extends, switch. Coming into a single leg stretch. Take your gaze down towards your belly button so that you are not overworking the neck. Next one, take your hands behind your head and we're just switching, coming into our bicycle. Think of that opposite armpit to knee. So you're really lifting up and over, getting into those obliques. Twisting. Last one. Bend it in. Woo. Okay. Hug the knees in. So we've gotten into the abs, we've gotten into the glutes. We're going to do a nice counter stretch, but also get into our arms now. So come down into a prone position. Make sure your feet are about mat distance apart. Your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Your hands are pressing down into the mat, shoulder width distance apart. So you're up into extension. This should feel nice after that ab work because it's a nice counter stretch. Press into those hands and you're going to exhale. Press in, lifting up, extending the arms. Inhale, lower, tap the elbows. Exhale, lift. So this is a nice, beautiful stretch for the abs and a nice exercise for the triceps. You should be feeling the triceps soon if you aren't already. Oh, it should feel so good on the spine as well. And then we're going to add a little bit of rotation. Now I want you to come down about halfway. Little pulses here. Finishing it out. Very good. Last one. Lift it up all the way. Take that left hand up towards the ear. Circle it around. Coming into a nice rotation of the spine, of the thoracic spine. Take it back forward. Lower it back down. Right arm this time. Lifting up towards the ear. Take it back. Look back towards that hand so that there's a nice rotation of the spine. Take it forward. Lower it back down. Lower the elbows back down and then press back to a nice well-deserved shoulder stretch. Woo! Another nice counter stretch for the back. Lifting up here, coming into a 4-point kneeling position. Inhale, look up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, take your gaze towards the navel, scooping in the abs, pressing the floor away. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Calming our nervous system down after class. It was a nice, quick, effective workout. Come back to a flat back and just sway your hips from side to side, just releasing any tension in the spine. Very good. And then you can come down seated in the middle of your mat, cross your legs, take your right arm up and over, followed by your left arm up and over. come back to center, and that's it for today's class, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this quick 10-minute Pilates class. If you have, give this video a like, comment down below if you'd like to see more videos like this, and don't forget to subscribe and stick around, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.